Did you know that there was one man who defied time, space, and even death itself? And what's crazier is that this man has more miracles attributed to him than Jesus Christ. But before we get into it, my name is Mr. Turrentine, and I study the craziest miracles and saints to bring them to you in story format. So if you like that, then feel free to follow the page and like this video. And let's get right into it. On May 8th of 1828, in a small mountain village called Beka Kafra, a baby by the name of Yusuf was born. Now, this was a very small village, so when a baby was born into this village, it was a big deal, and pretty much everyone would find out very quickly. So soon enough, people would come to meet the baby that had just been born. But from the very first day, the people that held him made him feel weird. Some people actually felt really uncomfortable. Yusuf started to grow. His parents, at this point only his mother, would start to notice something very weird about him. There was these weird moments as a toddler where he would suddenly go from being this happy, normal kid to all of a sudden very seriously bowing his head, walking out the door, and he would just disappear for hours on end, not telling anyone. Then he would come back as if nothing had happened. One day, mother decides to actually follow her son out of that door. So the kid bows his head, he starts walking out, and much to mom's surprise, kid is not going to play with the other kids. But right as he walked out the door, he immediately goes behind the house, walks past some trees, and just goes into this little crack that's in the mountain. You see, there was a little cave there. And when Yusuf gets there, he just takes off his little coat, carefully just lays it on the ground, and then he just bows on top of that coat. Now, the mom is just watching this from that crack, and she's like in disbelief at what is going on. Then the kid starts whispering things that just left his mother even more speechless, because how could a child even know these things? Now, these weird things kept happening to this kid. For example, he began eating less, and now he was spending less time at home and more time in this cave, and he would basically just not even talk anymore. So at the age of 23, this kid that is now an adult, he goes to this monastery because all of those times that he was in that cave, something just kind of told him to become a monk. And when he did, all the monks immediately began to feel that weird feeling that everyone in the village already knew about him. And soon enough, some monks became very jealous because it was almost like this sense of intense peace that they just kind of thought that it meant that he was very close to God. So one afternoon, they decide to play a little prank on him. And living in this monastery, Yusuf just runs out of oil in his oil lamp.